Whether it be undermining the talent of Asian actors or portraying inaccurate representation of the Asian communities in film, Asians have held a strange spot in Hollywood. Although on the surface, there seems to be more and more Asian representation in film, the American film industry is concealed with unfair treatment and discrimination toward Asians. Born in Los Angeles, Anna May Wong was the first Chinese American in Hollywood. One of her most recognizable roles is in The Toll of the Sea. She was greatly underestimated because of being Asian. Anna May Wong broke two barriers at once. One, by being the first Chinese American in Hollywood, and two, by being the first female Chinese American. America still bullied her, though. She never got any leading roles, only acting as supporting characters such as these or call girls. Born in China, Joanne Chen got into the film industry very early in her life and became very famous in China. When she moved to America, though, she barely got any roles even though acting was her major in America. The best role she got in America was in the film The Last Emperor, where she played the Empress Wan Rong, and in total only got about 20 minutes of screen time. She was really talented and hardworking, though, so her movie won an Oscar through this role. But even after winning an Oscar, she didn't have many good characters to perform as. There are just too few stages for an Asian actress. Things are getting worse for Asian actors. Once, Jet Li, a former national kung fu champion and movie star in China, received an important martial arts role in America. At first, he was promised $100,000 for his role, but his payment was cut down to only $50,000 after the producer saw that he was an Asian. American actors of the same skill level usually get paid around $150,000. That's what I call discrimination. We are seeing more Asian representation in films in recent years. For example, Disney's Mulan, which is about the Chinese legend Mulan, was very successful in the box office. The lead actress is Chinese-American actress Crystal Liu. Another example is my favorite cartoon, Avatar: The Last Airbender. Avatar is about the fictional history of the four nations and the 100-Year War. In Avatar, the water tribes represent the overall indigenous peoples of Asia, the Earth Kingdom represents China, the Fire Nation represents Japan, and the Air Nomads represent Buddhist monks. These are good improvements on representing Asian culture, but they all only focus on the martial arts. Asian culture includes many aspects including religion, art, literature, music, philosophy, politics, and lifestyle, not just martial arts. One of the best improvements yet is in the ABC show Fresh Off the Boat. It depicts the daily lives of Chinese-American immigrant families. The eldest son, Eddie, gets bullied in school for being Asian. This is a very good example because it shows how Asians are being discriminated against, and it outlines how hard it is to be in a middle-class Chinese-American family. The American film industry should make a greater effort to keep up with adding Asian culture into film, use more Asian actors, and properly treat the Asian actors. Although there have been some improvements, there is a lot of more room, and hopefully these improvements will continue.